Merci à tous, je suis Apathé The Night Farm sur Game of Thrones, le jeu où je n'ai vu qui tu tires, sauf le jeu de tir de Death, enfin le jeu de Death. Donc tu ne me plaignez pas si je n'y arrive pas, tout simplement. Je ne regarde pas cette série. Moi, c'est science-fiction, les séries criminelles là. Donc les trucs un peu fantasy, ça m'intéresse pas trop. Bon. Ce qui me fait rire dans ce jeu, c'est que l'épisode 6 était chargé par l'épisode 1. Ouais, il y a 6 putains d'épisodes, hein. Bref, comme tous les mois, je fais les jeux du mois. Donc, on commencera par Game of Thrones. Oh, putain, merde. Il faut choquer le mail. Ah, on s'en fout. Non, merci. Avec une autre il y avait les touches comme tous les youtubeurs. On trifouille les touches du jeu. Bon, on s'en fout. Je ferais peut-être un tendon ce mois-ci. Ça dépendra c'est pour son téléchargement. Si il est après le février 4-12, ne sera pas bon. C'est que moi je pourrais troller et dire quoi aller au épisode 6. Regardez. 1, 2. Tac, tac, tac. Hop. Il a été téléchargé. Bon, on va jouer. Arrêtez de vous troller. Par contre, j'étais un peu spoil dans ce jeu-là. Je suis une mort. Non, tu ne te rends pas, elle s'est fait péter le cul, je sais plus quel épisode. Elle s'est pété le cul en est. C'est parti pour l'épisode 1. Attends, je vais laisser que le 4 en téléchargement. Parce que j'ai tenté de télécharger, mais ça marche pas. Je vais laisser à cet épisode en téléchargement. Bon, comme tout le monde le sait, le 11, où je fais Fantasy 12, le 11 putain de juillet, si j'y arrive, elle m'a dit que le jeu est en anglais, mais en fait il est en français. Donc je fais les 5 ans de loi. Il faut risquer de se battre.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout, he flopped off and out of the another war to pray. Two weddings, two beddings brought on by beheadings, and dying they jokes for me. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, get all in happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Ramassé.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains
Non,
all
je
over
l'éteins
it.
pas.
Go
Je
on.
l'éteins pas.
It's only
Je
blood.
l'éteins. Il branle l'épée,
Ah,
carrément.
it's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself
Il est
someday.
chic.
You? You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
You think he's lying?
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What'd I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
I don't take orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him. You idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Rod
Stark, the king in the north.
The King
Our king of the
We
north!
march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Get to the Lannisters!
Aye!
Iron from ice!
Aye!
Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty?
Fait que non,
What can I offer
chevalier!
you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Je ne vous descendrai pas l'ordre,
I
Mathieu.
promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
C'est l'épée!
Shut up, Bowen.
See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honour in the 7 kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Just shut your mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than
Ah,
this.
je rentre dans le texte.
Which is nothing.
Je rentre dans le texte, je me calme.
Lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Les messes sanglantes. On appelle ça comme ça.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walders. In a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him?
Moi aussi je pense à l'impasse de Blanc, je sais pas pourquoi.
Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck. Whoa.
Fuck, je suis pas trop mauvais, putain.
From the king!
Putain.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Vous êtes pas haut.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! What? Look out!
C'est ce que je vais faire, regardez les trophées. devrait prendre l'épée pour le gars.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
He's dead.
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I didn't leave him, but I couldn't save him.
Find a weapon, quickly!
You fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Prends mon épée, mon fils.
7 hells.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
Well, the phrase this time, don't run,
Je vais te mourir. Prends mon épée.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Well, the phrase says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters. With love, Lord Frey.
Avec l'épée, mon dieu. Ça va faire comme si c'était d'une heure et demie. Chier. Au cœur de la nuit, j'encule des vaches et des cerfs. Le mur. Je crois que c'est bête, je vais chier qu'on connaît pas le lore. Ah, le mec que j'ai comme le trou de fer avec un garçon. Ça... À partir de juillet, il reste environ 6 jours avant Final Fantasy 12. Je promets de le faire avant 2 heures l'après-midi. Je m'en promets. Quelques bruits, c'est 3 jours. Il est épuisé. Ah non, il a juste mis des bandes de cuir. Un coup chez nous! Monsieur Cochonou, vous n'avez pas chauffé avec. On va bouffer le cochon. Oui, oui. Eh merde, on peut pas tuer le cochon.
Blood. Fresh.
Un cochon mort. Une charrette. Un chariot.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Les cochons, personne n'y touche.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
Attends, j'ai pas de bible. Dans blanc, peut-être de squelette. Pas de duel pio, hein.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Allez, on y va à la fourche. Non, il va à la hache.
You're a pig farmer.
On va faire le barbare.
Mercy! Please!
Le
I
tuer.
beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. No, please!
Lord,
I'll kill you.
will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Petit spot trophée. Alors. Ah bah ça va, c'est que des trophées de... de story.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
La fucking vendetta. Bon, c'est pas clair, on finit. Soit je fais l'épisode 1-2, soit je fais que l'épisode 1. On verra quand on finit ce stream. Je suis pas comme... c'est normal, moi je fais les épisodes entiers. Et je couperai peut-être l'épisode 1 pour en faire 2.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Oh, parce que je suis le recolle à l'arrache.
White Hill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
C'est pas un petit poignant. C'est vraiment une bague de valeur.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
the Ironwood Grove.
Oh, si je l'avais pas tué, je pensais que je lui aurais été fêté moi pendant un autre procès. Comme quoi je suis pas un barbare. J'ai y pensé. C'est con ça.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess. This might help.
On a le temps.
I
Il
may
s'est
be
battu, non.
mistaken.
Même pas le
You
temps.
do seem able to put weight on it.
Bâtard, ça bouge. Pas tout le temps.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
On se demandait pourquoi elle n'a pas été cassée depuis. Elle a dû bien être très lustrée. Lustrer l'épée.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think of it.
Il va pas aller au culture. Il va en faire taper les courtisans avec sa petite bite.
About it.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan.
Je sais votre nom, Sir
Lord
Ethan.
Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Garrett, prends-moi sauvagement sur le trône du Nord. Que ma cuisse soit rouge et que mes sentiments pour toi soient fugaces.
True? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Elle a combien de séries jolies pensées? Je vais même pas regarder, je pense qu'elle doit être à 30 balles. Une boîte.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Ouais, je sais même pas quel prix
How
cette série.
valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan.
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall?
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Ah, il a toujours pas dit le message.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.